Get in! What's up, guys? How's everyone doing out there? Welcome back to another episode of the Racing Santander story. But some quick channel news. I have hit 200 subscribers. Thank you so much. Really means so much to me. I actually started this channel. I had COVID, and I started during COVID to kind of get over COVID. But I always wanted to start a gaming channel. I decided why not now? And I've had such a blast so far talking to you guys, providing content. I'm glad you guys enjoy it. I want to keep it going. I want to get to 300 and keep going from there. But thank you to everyone who's been checking out these videos. I want to give some shout outs. Tay, Villa Braves, Cruz, Ali Bobs watches every video. Shout out to you, man. Andy, Henry, Bobby Plays, Mikey Gamer, check out his channel. New guy screaming, check out Bobby's as well. Kyle Plays, check out his stuff. His stuff is incredible. Boss, the Become a Legend's coming soon, I promise, man. Adrian, and I know I must have definitely left out a few more. I know Revenge Sparta as well. If I forgot you, I am so sorry. Shout out in the comment below, let me know I forgot you. But thank you so much, guys. And for anyone who's new to the channel, have not been following the Racing Santander story, I put together a bit of a mini documentary here to start season 4 so you can catch up and get into what will be the final season of the Racing story. That's it. Enjoy, guys. Peace. When we took the reins at Racing a few seasons ago, we knew we had a big task ahead of us. A once historic club, Racing Santander had become an afterthought, banished to mediocrity in Spain's second division. But we worked wonders in the market. Free agent signings of Bojan Kirkic and João Pedro, coupled with the arrival of journeyman Jordi Cantilla, who would become club captain, bolstered the squad tremendously. João Pedro and Bojan became the deadliest combination in Segunda, and Racing saw themselves shoot up the table with a chance for promotion. Heading into the last match day of the season, 3 teams were vying for just 2 automatic promotion places. You see the league table. Girona 84 points. Racing de Santander 83 points. Las Palmas 83 points. And with it all down on the line and coming down to what actually was the last kick of the season, Lucas Zidane would come up big yet again as he had all season long. Last minute of the season here. Guys. Oh my. Rodri Tarin. Oh, he can't foul him. They stopped the ball. Oh, what a save by Lucas Zidane. Oh, this is a crazy end to the season here. Oh my God. Oh. And Santander clear. Oh my God, they're celebrating! They're celebrating! Did we win the league? I do not know. We definitely qualified for La Liga, so it's exciting to know that we will be in La Liga next season. Brilliant stuff. Look what it means to Martrinski. Look at what it means to Martrinski. We've definitely secured qualification. We've won the league! We've done it! We've done it! Racing Santander, you're Segunda champions! Title celebrations were underway, but most importantly, Racing were heading back to La Liga. And Racing Santander have taken home the title on the last day of the season! For a developing side, getting it right in the transfer market is crucial, and I can admit, we got it very wrong upon our arrival to La Liga. Despite some shrewd business bringing in the likes of Randy Anteca and Francisco Trincao, we blew the majority of our budget on a loan deal for Cesc Fabregas, which turned out to be, in no uncertain terms, a disaster. At least Fabregas scored this stunning strike. And Fabregas! Oh! Despite the transfer faux pas, we were fantastic on the pitch, shocking everyone as we ended up in 3rd place, finishing the Champions League positions in our debut season back in La Liga. Their high-octane attacking football attracted neutrals, and Champions League qualification for next season attracted the likes of Bill Gates, who would buy a stake in the club heading into season 3. The scenes here outside in Edo. With Bill Gates now a part of Racing ownership, all eyes were on the Santander side as they headed into their Champions League debut. The arrival of Gates also led to the securing of new partnerships. Microsoft, of course, became the shirt sponsor, but Adidas would become the kit sponsor for Racing for the next few seasons. This was not the financial takeover you've seen in Paris Saint-Germain or Manchester City. Gates was willing to help with transfers but wanted to kind of stay behind the scenes and allow Racing to keep doing things their way. However, he would provide the funds for one Joaquin Correa, who became a star in Santander. The Argentine attacker, who previously struggled to find a home in football at Sevilla, Lazio, and eventual PSG, found his niche at Racing where he was able to be the lead player, the star man up top, helping João Pedro get the goals and making everything tick in the final third. Also coming in was Takefusa Kubo. The highly rated Madrid prospect was struggling for playing time in the capital, came to Racing full of ambition and found his role in the squad. Racing headed into Europe full of confidence, and it showed. A 4-1 victory over Arsenal in their Champions League debut set the trend, and after a Joaquin Correa chip capped off a brilliant away result at Dortmund, Racing were well on their way to the knockout stages. In the league, Racing showed that last year wasn't a fluke. They beat eventual champions Atletico 6-3 in a shootout and held their own against Barcelona and Real Madrid. But inconsistency down the stretch would be their downfall as they struggled to keep pace with the leaders, finishing third yet again. However, this season will be remembered for their Champions League exploits. Drawn against the likes of Manchester City and Liverpool in the knockout rounds, Racing went from strength to strength, finding themselves in the Champions League semi-finals against Manchester United. Unfortunately, there the luck would run out. Back at Old Trafford after a 2-1 loss in Spain, Racing took the game to United, but a missed penalty from Jordi Quintero would be their undoing, as Mike Maigan had the game of his career at the Theatre of Dreams. Oh, it's saved! No! Kubo plays it on brilliantly! It's David Carmona! Randy Ateca! How did Maigan save it? How did he save the rebound? United are through to the final. Tyreen inconsolable there. Now, with heads held high, we head into the final season of the Racing story. How will it all end? Will Racing fulfill the promise they've shown? Or will it be just yet another exciting team that fell short? Season 4 begins now. While our heart will always remain in El Sardinero, it's the place where we qualified for La Liga, it's the place where we had our first ever Champions League experience. A big European team deserves a big European stadium, and Bill Gates has invested heavily in the creation of the Microsoft Dome at El Sardinero. Though initially skeptical, the fans have come around. They've even nicknamed it the Sardinero Dome, an homage to the old stadium. At the stadium unveiling, Bill Gates released a statement. This is a modern stadium for a modern club. The 61,000-seater stadium combines the future and the past. Modern amenities coupled with a few touches from the original Sardinero makes this stadium both an homage to the fantastic history of the club and a vision for a bright future. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Racing Santander Revolution. We are at the beginning of the fourth and final season here. What we're going to get done today is we're going to look at the new kits. We're going to check out some early transfers, and I'll talk about my transfer strategy. The next episode will be where we really go in with the transfers. Maybe I'll wait for some of your feedback. We'll see.
There isn't any real need to change things just for wideband transmission facilities.
The transfer window.
But right now, what I want to do is talk about the midfield. I am confirming this now. We're bringing in Eduardo Camavinga, the French wonder kid. He still had run in the game. He's never left. He's going to kind of come in and kind of replace Jordi Quintilla. So what I mean by that is I will keep Quintilla for the biggest matches, but Camavinga can be my more week in, week out player. Give Quintilla a good rest. Make sure Quintilla is always good for the big matches. So we're going to bring in Camavinga. We got a pretty good deal here. Excited to bring him into the team. This is going to be a very busy summer because, like I said, after losing that Champions League semi-final, I have a vendetta. We want to go out and get players that can finish and make sure that we have a team that can compete at the highest level and hopefully win a treble next year. That's what we're going for. All right, club ranking update. And we are... Okay, let's see. Are they happy? They should be happy. Come on. I'm killing it. There you go. Fantastic. Now give me some money. We're up to 91. That's where we are. That's it. Whatever. Obviously, we're in the Champions League, which is good to see. Scouting has gotten some new guys. I see Matip. Matip would not be a bad shout, to be honest. Joel Matip brings European experience. He's a bit older, but he could be interesting. I'm going to keep an eye on that. I mean, Lucimi is really obviously the best prospect here, but he's left-footed. I want a right-footed center back. Izo is not bad, but Matip has international experience in terms of the Champions League. I'm going to put Matip on my list and keep an eye out for him. It's not a bad shout from our scouting staff, but maybe a bid. Oh, Lucas Zidane. Come on. Who's trying to buy Lucas Zidane? Calm down. All right. Oh, Barcelona. Look at Barcelona wants to give me a job. Hell no. So I got 8 million from the season objective. That should have gone into the transfer budget. Okay, so you have 26 million. Not amazing, but I will be selling some people, like I mentioned. Maybe Vallejo. Very likely Vallejo, actually. Because we're going to be bringing in a center back. We'll also be looking to maybe cash in on Mr. Where is he? Tai Chong. There's Jesus Vallejo. Libertad. Yeah. I'm going to sell him. Not because he was okay. But I'm definitely looking to buy a bit of a star center midfielder. I mean center back, sorry. But instead, I will put these U-Team guys on the transfer list. Manu Garcia is actually on. He's buzzing. What a time for Manu Garcia to start. He hasn't played any matches yet, so he'll start next season on fire. I might even start him. We shall see. It's going to be a lot of changes this summer. All right, so there are the promoted and relegated sides. Las Palmas, Almeria, and Valladolid coming up, as Osasuna, Girona, and Espanyol are back down to Segunda. And the 2022-2023, the last season, is underway. First day of the transfer window, let's welcome Eduardo Camavinga to the squad. This is big. Get to see him in the new kit as well. There he is. Well, we will not see him in the new kit because he's doing this outside cutscene. But Eduardo Camavinga comes in. Definitely here to help us. Champions League football, La Liga as well. We're really going to revamp some of our midfield this year. Very excited to have one of the best young talents in world football here at Racing. All right. It's an honor to join such a prestigious club. All right. So, obviously, a lot of players back. There'll be some transfers. There's so much work to do. All right. Let us get the transfer window underway. So, Camavinga's in. Let's take a good hard look at the team. We're going to look at the team by position. We're happy with the keepers. They're staying in. Vallejo likely to leave very soon. Tarin will stay. Bamba's on loan, so it doesn't really matter. I'm trying to sell Vargas as quickly as I can. Ike Nuri and Pereira will both stay. Kenny Tete, I am likely moving on from him as Ishmael Casas is back. Obviously, David Carmona stays. Audio Busquets, somebody I kept thinking I was going to use. I don't think I'm going to end up using him, so I will be selling him. Cubas, who I brought in, honestly, just to be a stopgap in the Champions League. I'll be selling him as well. Domingo, one of our youth team players, he's also on the transfer list. Quintilla, down to 71. Yikes. But he will stay, of course. He's our captain. He's finishing off this season. Zoboslai, I will listen to high offers for him. I'm not trying to sell him, but I will listen to high offers. Chouameni, I would not be opposed to making a quick buck on. Kakare, I like as well. I will see if someone wants to loan him. But then again, considering this is the last season, let's just see if someone wants to buy him for a good amount. Luis Milla, he is off most likely. Manu Garcia stays. Incredible performance to end the season. Takefusa Kubo will stay as well. Philippe Marczynski is one of the most interesting ones. I love this guy, but I will put him on reasonable offers. Randy, of course, going nowhere. Bejer, he's gone. He's a U-Team player. Pedri's likely staying, but I will potentially loan him out. Trincao staying. Chong will be sold. Duamena will be sold. Correa, of course not. Fabio Silva staying. João Pedro staying. Omari Boyata, I think I will sell him on for profit as Pinilla as well. So there is the plan. Well, that's the plan for right now. What we're looking for, we're really looking for a center back, a winger, and one more center midfielder most likely. Teal is probably the most interesting one. He's been scoring goals by the bucket load in Russia. Could he come and do it in Spain perhaps? He would basically kind of be that winger I'm looking for, but I think I'm looking for someone a bit faster. So we're gonna have to sit by a bit and wait. Alright, looks like Vallejo, and that deal has gone through. Jesus Vallejo sold on. Diego Jota is someone I brought up, had a brilliant season in England. He would be a welcome addition down the left side, but he's a bit pricey right now, so I would want to wait maybe to see if scouting can help out. Oh, Bernardo Silva is off to Juventus. Alright, the big transfers begin. You know, I do want to look, obviously we brought him up before. Let's see if we can maybe get Iago Aspas on loan and see if Celta Vigo will be willing to part with him before he retires. Give him a chance at European glory. There he is. What is he worth now? He's still worth 29 million. And I can't sign him. So let me try and go for the 1-year loan deal. And see if I pay like 7 million. Or like, let's go with 8. You know what? Let's go with 9. If I can get him for 9 million, why not? Alright, we have some news. Yes! Iago Aspas. There you go. Listen, it's a lot to pay just for a loan, but he was going to provide a lot for us in attack and the leadership as well. There is Iago Aspas, going to come over to Racing for the final season. Very happy with that, even if it's a loan. So let us welcome Iago Aspas to Racing Santander. Seems so crazy seeing this guy. He was our arch nemesis for so many matches.
Oh, but that's a dead ball through the middle. Oh, it's 1-0. In the 44th minute, Iago Aspas, he's dangerous. Oh, it's in. Oh, no. 2-1. And it's that man again. Oh, no. Iago Aspas. Ball in. Aspas. Saved by... Oh, my God. And here's Iago Aspas. He was so dangerous last game. Here he is again. And Aspas has done it again. 1-0. Celta Vigo. If he turns and puts it on that left foot, it's in the back of the net.
Now he joins us. He's going to provide a lot of leadership off the bench. He played in select matches. I think he can be good in any game. Especially, you know, making sure we keep Yao Pedro on his toes, because he really faded to end the season. Now we have somebody with all this experience coming in. He's going to be 36 next year, but it's probably his last season at the top level. I think he has one more good year left in him. Alright guys, thanks for watching as always. Next episode will be the transfer window. We have so much work to do. Very excited to get through this team and build a team that we can be proud of. Alright guys, take care. Talk to you next time.